In today's world, fear, stress, hate, and uncertainty surround us. At times, we feel helpless, alone. But we forget there is one divine strength always with us, the eternal protector against darkness, Shri Hanuman.
Whenever the world feels heavy, just chant my name, and you will find me, for I am always here.
This February, let's come together, thousands of voices, one chant with one mission. Chant Mumbai, Shant Mumbai. A vibration so powerful, even the heavens will listen. Join us in the 75th year of the Chinmay movement, celebrating Chinmay Amrit Mahotsav. Be a part of the 108th Samashti Shri Hanuman Chalisa Havan on Sunday, 1st February, 9 am onwards at MMRDA grounds, BKC, Mumbai. 108 Havan Kunds, 21 recitations of Hanuman Chalisa, a once-in-a-lifetime spiritual experience for peace, prosperity, and inner strength. Bring your family, bring your friends. Seats are limited, so register now by logging on to chinmaymissionmumbai.com or just scan the QR code. Together we chant, together we rise. Chant Mumbai, Shant Mumbai. Jai Hanuman.
Hari Om. A warm welcome for this session. We will start this session with the invocation and I will hand it over to Sujata ji after invocation. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadidamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Yeah, thank you. Hari Om, everybody. Hari Om and pronounce Swamiji. Here in this forum, Swamiji does not need any introduction. Swami Swatmananda ji is a well-known name in Chinmaya Mission, Mumbai, and anyone associated with Chinmaya Mission over here knows about Swamiji, one of the most dynamic acharyas of the mission. Apart from his weekly classes and regular talks and discourses, Swamiji takes up new projects very enthusiastically. He also inspires us to complete it. Today, in connection with the upcoming Hanuman Havan, the topic for Swamiji's talk is Hanuman, the ideal Sevak. Over to you, Swamiji. Everybody is eagerly waiting to hear.
Hari Om. Om Dakshine Lakshmano Yasya Vame Tu Janakatmaja Purato Marutiryasya Tam Vande Raghunandanam Manojavam Marutatulya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtham Vatatmajam Vanarayutha Mukhyam Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapadye. Hari Om, everyone. Salutations to all. So this topic, Hanuman, the ideal Sevak. Why do we need to do Seva? First and foremost, that is very important to know. All of us are students of Vedant. We understand that to realize our true nature, infinite consciousness, that is Ram in us, we need Chitta Shuddhi, Chitta Ekagrata, and with such a mind, when we contemplate steadily, we discover our true nature. What is that which is Chitta Shuddhi? So the 6 malas or vikaras have to be overcome. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. Kama is selfishness, Krodha is anger, Lobha is greed, Moha is delusion, Mada is intoxication, Matsarya is jealousy. These are 6 malas. These 6 malas, they will go when the first one, Kama, is handled properly. Because the 6 are expressions of the first one. The 5 are the expressions of the first one. Kama, when it is obstructed, it gives rise to Krodha and Matsarya. When it is fulfilled, it will give rise to Lobha, Moha and Mada. So how to transform Kama? The more the Kama here is selfishness. The more the selfishness, the more are the agitations in the mind. More extrovertedness, lesser the quietude of the mind, one is not able to contemplate, one will not realize the truth. Lesser the selfishness, greater is the joy, greater is the sattvic attitude, greater is the quietude of the mind. So to transform Kama, the best way is to do Nishkama Seva. To transform selfishness, one has to realize that selfless service is the best opportunity. So a Sevak is one who understands that I am doing Seva for my Chitta Shuddhi, for me to realize the truth. And let there be that clarity. We are not helping anybody else. That happens also. The main focus remains in how much am I able to be selfless and go and give and serve. When Gurudev said producing more than what we consume and giving more than what we take, that attitude. We serve as an army, courageous and disciplined. So when Gurudev says all that, it is for us to introspect, to purify our mind. And a beautiful platform Gurudev gave us. So the platform that he gave us is 75 years of Chinmaya movement we are celebrating. The Chinmaya mission and the Chinmaya movement, that is the platform that he created for us. He doesn't need any organization. We need an altar of seva. So if I have seva bhav and I find a great altar to serve, then I have to start serving to purify. Hanumanji, till he was serving Sugriv, he was very ordinary. And that also he was doing actually because he was a student of Surya Bhagavan, and when he finished his study with Surya Devata, he asked, what can I offer in Guru Dakshina? Surya Bhagavan said, my Amsha will come on the earth to serve Bhagavan, and that will be Sugriv. You protect him. So Hanumanji was actually a minister with Vali. And when Sugriv was, sent out and Vali was chasing him for his life, Hanumanji went with Sugriv. He could have chosen to stay with Vali, but he went with Sugriv and stayed with him at the Rishyamukh Parvat and took care of Sugriv to protect him. So even that he was doing as his seva to Surya Bhagavan. And once he met Bhagavan Ram, Hanumanji met Bhagavan Ram, Sugriv sent Hanumanji to meet Bhagavan Ram to find out who are these two. He thought Vali has sent them. And so he tells Hanumanji to go in the form of a Brahmana and find out. And when Hanumanji found out that they are Ram and Lakshman, they are princes from Ayodhya, he surrenders to Bhagavan Ram. So from that moment onwards, though he is still technically serving Sugriv, but he takes up that identity that I am the messenger of Bhagavan, I am Ram Dut. He found the right altar of service, who is Bhagavan. So we may serve a noble cause, no doubt, and that will purify the mind. But when we serve with the bhav that I am serving Bhagavan, that is the highest form of karma yoga, that is the highest form of purification. So 75 years of Chinmay movement when we are having, one of the major events that is going to happen is the Hanuman Havan. And you know, Bhagwan is the one who is pleased when we serve the devotees of Bhagwan. So for us it is an opportunity to serve Bhagwan through service of the devotees, to take the message of Gurudev to maximum people, to take the message of strength to maximum people. Hanumanji is the symbol of strength, of all forms of strength: physical strength, emotional resilience, equanimity, intellectual clarity, spiritual knowledge, team building, everything. Hanumanji is a embodiment of that strength, holistic strength. And one who is able to be inspired by Hanumanji will also imbibe all those qualities. So Hanumanji as a Sevak, he was serving Bhagwan's cause. When we understand that we also have a noble cause, we have an organization, we have a great master like Gurudev who set up the whole thing for us. With gratitude we serve, with humility we serve, with joy we serve. And the task may be big, but as Gurudev said, higher the goal, greater is the inspiration. One should not have perspiration, thinking, "Arey baap re, itna sara kaam hai." Higher the goal is, greater should be our inspiration. Why? Because we are doing it out of joy, out of the conviction that this needs to be done. See, Hanumanji went in search of Mother Sita. Bhagwan Ram specifically entrusted him the responsibility and gave him his mudrika and told him what to tell Sita ji. Hanumanji was chosen in that sense. Chosen Sevak he is. Bhagwan knows there are so many people who are putting in the efforts, no doubt. But he knows that Hanuman is the one who has the potential, who will go and find Sita and who will be able to give my message. Each of us are chosen people of Gurudev, chosen Sevaks of Gurudev. Gurudev has so much of faith in each of us that we are here to carry his message. And if we go little bit into the symbolism of it, one of the symbolisms of Sita ji is the Sanatan Samskriti, the Adhyatmik Samskriti. And Ravan symbolizes materialism. So Lanka made up of gold, Ravan having the mindset of a bhogi, comes and kidnaps Sita ji. Same way, materialistic thought processes, indulgence, enjoyment, corruption, greed, that has as though kidnapped the spiritual core of Sanatan Dharma in terms of the Sanatan Dharma in the sense in terms of Bharat. Spiritual knowledge is our core identity. And Gurudev saw very clearly how that culture was going through decline. Samskriter vikshya hanim cha bharatasya cha dusthitim. He saw how the culture was going through decline and he set up this whole organization to revive the Sanatan Dharma. So one of the ways to do that, he started at that time with Jnana Yajnas and so many other ways to reach this knowledge. We are attempting now to reach it through various mediums, courses, classes, camps, etc. And one of them is the Havan. So this knowledge we have to reach to maximum people. This event becomes only a means. We are to connect people through the event to the movement. Our idea is to not just do an event. Our idea is to connect people to the movement, connect people to the organization, bring people to, let them know this beautiful knowledge of the self is there, knowledge of Vedanta is there, knowledge about Hanumanji, about Sanatan Dharma is there, and to feel the urge to live Like see, when Hanuman Mela has happened now in 2 zones, in Jagdishwara zone and in our Prakash zone, there are so many volunteers, so many of you came together, served so nicely with single pointedness, with such unity, such inspiration. And some places you have also got new people to come and join you in your team. And they were so happy, they said, we are so happy, so many of you are volunteering, so many of you are serving, so many parents who came, they said, we also want to help. So that's how we connect them to the movement where they are able to serve, they want to study, they want to do satsang, they want to live the higher way of life. Then we become Ramdut, we become Chinmay Dut. So as a Sevak, Hanumanji was chosen by Bhagwan, same way each of us are chosen. And that does not mean that others are not chosen, so they are any lesser. It is not like that. Hanumanji, when they went around searching Sitaji and they reached the shores of the ocean and they have an information that Sitaji is there in Lanka, but they need confirmation. For that somebody has to go there. And everybody is trying their best, saying I can jump from here to here, I can jump from this much to this much, and Angad says I can go one side but I can't come back. Hanumanji was sitting quietly, unaware of his own potential. That is the time Jambavanji comes, reminds him, and Hanumanji remembers all his powers. But interesting thing is, in Tulsi Ramayana it comes that once he becomes aware of his power and he is very confident that yes, I will go and I will come back and we will accomplish the work of Bhagwan. But he first bows down to everybody, he takes blessings of all elders and he gets the good wishes of all the equals, and he is loving to all those who are younger to him. And he tells everybody, you wait here, I will go quickly and I will come back. So he was very humble. As a Sevak, that is a quality that we need, is to be humble. When people, so we are reaching out to new people. It may be through it may be immediately first and foremost our family, friends, relatives, tell everybody about it. And the energy and enthusiasm with which you say it, that is important. Hanumanji, once he remembered his powers, he was very eager. Ram kaj kari beko atur. He said, I am very eager to do the work of Bhagwan Ram. We must have that zeal to reach new people, reach first our own family, relatives, everyone. In your contact list, whom all you have. How will you invite people for your personal function, maybe a wedding or maybe a housewarming ceremony or anything else? Like that, invite people. It is your personal program. Feel like that, because who is Chinmay Mission? Each of us is Chinmay Mission. There is no separate Chinmay Mission from us. Chinmay Mission is not buildings. Chinmay Mission is not some places that we have, infrastructure that we have. Each of us, I am Chinmay Mission. That bhav I must have. So, whose 75th year are we celebrating? Chinmay movement 75th year we are celebrating. It is our movement. How if you celebrate, oh, this is our 50th wedding anniversary, this is my 25th birthday, that way celebrate 75 years of the movement. Chinmay movement is our movement. And with the attitude that I am doing this as my offering to Bhagwan. For all the knowledge of Vedanta that we have received from people, from Gurudev, from so many others, what is the best way we can repay our Rishi Rina? What is the best way we can repay our Bhuta Rina, Pitru Rina? Is only through sharing this with more and more people. So each one has to reach out to as many people as one can with energy and enthusiasm. The way you speak about it makes a big difference. Why is a Havan being done? It is a beautiful ritual. Please remember, now some people ask that question, is Hanuman Chalisa Vedic Havan? If it is not, then why are we doing Havan? Please remember, today we are not, so the Havans are classified into 2 categories, okay? There is Shrauta Karma and Smarta Karma. So Shrauta Karma is all the Vedic ritual, where the Vedic rituals are having lot of specific rules. Agni also has to be taken out in a specific way. You can't use matchstick and all that. Agni Chayanam has to happen for a Vedic Agni. And that has to be maintained. There are different types of Agnis, Garhapatya, Ahavaniya, Dakshinagni, all these different types of Agnis are there. Those have to be maintained. And then in those proper Ahutis have to be done. And those rituals require a lot of preparation, following of certain rules. So, Darsha Purnamasa Havan, Soma Yaga, Agnishtoma, Agnihotra, these are all Vedic rituals. Today, how many are doing those Vedic rituals? Very, very few. Even all these Ganapati Homa, Mrityunjay, Havan, etc. that we do, they are not Shrauta Karmas, they are Smarta Karmas. So, Hanuman Havan also is a proper recognized Smarta Karma. The deity we are invoking is Hanumanji, and Hanumanji is, you may say different things are said about Hanumanji. Hanumanji is the Amsha of Shivji himself. Hanumanji is the Bhakta of Bhagavan Vishnu himself. And Hanumanji, if you see Parashar Smriti, Parashar Samhita, in that it is said Hanumanji is born from the combined effulgence of Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, as well as all the Devatas. So when we invoke Hanumanji, we are invoking all of them in the Agni. And Hanuman Chalisa, when we chant, it is no doubt a beautiful composition written by Tulsidas ji. So we are going to chant Hanuman Chalisa. In that Tulsidas ji has said, Jo sat bar paath kar koi chhutahi bandi mahasukha hoi. Whoever chants 7 times, Sata can mean 100, Sata can mean 7. Don't have confusion saying ki okay it is 100 only, why are you saying it is 7? You are spreading wrong information. Arey, this is Avadhi Bhasha Baba. So many Mahatmas have interpreted this very nicely as Sata means 100, Sata also means 7. And we are doing 7 rounds 3 times. So it is 21. Why are we doing 3 times? Why do we say Shanti 3 times? Adi Daivik, Adi Bhautik, Adhyatmik. May there be peace from all the 3 obstacles. 3 types of obstacles. Peace from cosmic forces. Today we are seeing environmental pollution, global warming, AQI index is so bad, air we are not able to breathe, all that. So to save our environment, now somebody will say, but why you are creating smoke, how it will save environment? This is not an ordinary smoke. And when ventilation is good, when we burn the firewood, proper mango tree bark and mango tree wood and neem tree and ashwatha tree and different trees which are there, their wood when it is burnt with proper havan samagri, when they are offered, mantra is chanted, it will have antimicrobial properties, it will destroy bacteria in the air, etc. and many things it will do, and the effect of it will last for not only few days, few hours, for many days. NBRI Lucknow has done, National Botanical Research Institute of Lucknow has done enough research and there's follow-up studies for that also. So when a havan is being done, it is to see that from obstacles from Adi Daivik sources, be peaceful. Adi Bhautik sources, people and beings around us, may the society be happy. How much of tension, stress, worry, anxiety everybody is going through. Empower the people around us, the beings around us, and when so many people come together and they chant, look at that energy and that power, how it will be. And Adhyatmic level, when we do the chanting, each of us remember Hanumanji in our heart, remember Bhagwan Ram, invoke bhav of Sharanagati, of Seva, of surrender. It will bring peace at all the 3 levels, Adi Daivik, Adi Bhautik, Adhyatmik. 7 into 3, 21 times we are chanting. And after every Hanuman Chalisa, in each Hanuman Chalisa, we are going to chant and offer ahutis, 17 to 18 ahutis minimum. 2 ahutis for the 2 dohas. After that, every chaupai 1 ahuti you can offer. So 10 ahutis of 40 chaupais. Last doha 1 ahuti, so this makes it 13. Then Siyavar Ramachandra ki jai, Pavan Sut Hanuman ki jai, Umapati Mahadev ki jai, Bolo Bhai Sab Santan ki jai. 17. Then a proper mantra of Hanumanji, which is Om Namo Bhagavate Anjaneyaya Mahabalaya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Anjaneyaya Mahabalaya Swaha. This is Ashtadashakshari mantra of Hanumanji, found in Mantra Mahodadhi, proper mantra. With that, when we say Swaha, we offer one Samid. So we are offering the ahutis to Bhagwan. Havan is being done. So many people coming together, they will benefit with the punya of each one. If there are 10,000 people there, 10,000 people's punya each one will get. It's a massive opportunity to purify our mind, to make it do the Chitta Shuddhi. See, some people have experienced the power of Hanuman Chalisa. When some things are not going right, they are having difficulties, challenges, health issues, and they do the part of Hanuman Chalisa, so many things have transformed, changed. Energies in the house have changed, mindsets have changed, obstacles have gone, graha doshas have been overcome, financial challenges people have overcome. Many of these things have happened. So with that Shraddha, we should have that Shraddha, and when we speak as volunteers, we speak with that bhav, ki this is a Havan, it's a great opportunity, come together. Apart from all the spiritual benefits and the grace and blessings of Bhagwan that we get, all these things will happen. So as a volunteer, when we do seva, we need to reach. When we say Ramadut, the identity Hanumanji loves the most is Ramadut. And I am a messenger of Bhagwan Ram. Each of us is a Ramdut, each of us is a Chinmay Dut, each of us is a Hanuman Dut. So we have to go to our own family, friends, relatives, and then speak to new people also. For us, every life touched is one person we have reached out to and shared what we have, what has benefited us. With that missionary zeal, we do it. So many children you are teaching in the Gita chanting. 17,000 children, if they participated this year in the 15th chapter chanting, all should come to chant Hanuman Chalisa. Insist on them. If required, make personal phone calls to the parents, talk to them, tell them please come, join us. And this chanting is free. There is no contribution for the chanting. 21 times they can chant as Chinmay Geet Yajman, absolutely no contribution, and there is a separate form also which is a very simplified form for them. You can just tell them please fill up this form. Sujata ji, you can share the link in the chat, the link of just the Chinmay Geet Yajman, and people can happily fill it up, send it out on your WhatsApp groups. Pamphlets have been made in English and Hindi. If they want to do Havan also, till 21 years the Havan is also free. They can all come happily, sit together, do the Havan, do the Ahutis. If they feel that they can't come alone, some children are smaller, the parent can come sit with the child and then do the Havan. For elders we can say okay, the teenagers etc., they can come on their own, but small children come with the parent, sit, do the Havan. If the parent also wants to do one time, the contribution is very simple, 250 rupees. So be a Ramdut, take the message to more and more people. As a Sevak, that enthusiasm is very important. Your enthusiasm will be infectious. How you speak to people, with what energy you speak, with what conviction you speak, that is important, and that's our Seva. How Hanumanji, when he went to meet Sita ji, to find Sita ji, he did not rest. First obstacle that came on his path was Mainak Parvat. He said, Ram kaj kine binu mohi kahan vishram. Till I don't finish Ramji's work, I can't eat, sleep, drink. In that Mainak Parvat said you eat some fruits, drink some nice water, sleep, take rest, then you fly. He said no. That energy every day, how many people did I reach today? How many people did I enroll today? See, that is very important, and please tell people to register soon, because the Arrangements can be made only then. You think about it, free food is going to be given that day to everybody. There's a souvenir which has to be given free to everybody. Havan kunds have to be made depending on the number of people who want to do registrations. All the pandal arrangements, everything has to be made. Now how will we know till people register? And if people say till last minute, we are not yet sure, we don't know, we'll register, we'll think at that time, then it will not work. Then they will only go through difficulty, because suddenly the numbers, if they change, a lot of things become difficult, right? So please request people to register immediately. As a Sevak, how many of you have registered? First you have to register. If you register, then only you also know the whole process, how registration happens, what are the options, what is the form, what are the various things that you go through, and then you are able to explain to people also. I'm just going to share, give me a minute for you to see what is the status as of now. See, this is our status as of now. Only chanting Geet Yajman, which is free, is 120 people have registered. Bal Yajman, again free chanting, and they want to do Havan, children, 55 children. Yuva Yajman who want to do Havan, 6 of them. Our own chicks, so many have not registered. Individually, those who want to do Havan, Ram Doot. So it's supposed to be Doot, not Dhoot. D-O-O-T, Doot. The meaning of Dhoot and Doot is different in Sanskrit. So, Doot. Ram Doot Yajman is 87. Maruti Yajman 129. Dheer Yajman 46. These are all individual Yajman. So this is for 1 time, this is for 7 times, this is for 21 times. And then there are family Yajmans. 4 members, 25 families, so 100 people. Bajrangi Yajman 6 members, 7 families. Kanse Yajman 9 members, 7 families. Suvarna Yajman 18 members, 2 families. This will come to somewhere around 200 plus people. That's it. So 200 plus 262 plus 181. This is the number that is registered so far. These are Dravya Yajmans who want to support through some Dravya in terms of ghee or firewood or savan samagri, etc. Prasad Yajman, because Annadan is being done. To everybody, breakfast and lunch is being given free. And Prasad also, there is one dry fruit packet which will go to all the Yajmans. Then there is advertisement in souvenir. There are only 5 advertisements so far. So these are opportunities to serve where we tell people we want to reach, 4 grounds in BKC have been booked, keeping in mind we can have about 20,000 people. We are right now not even 1,000. So there's an ocean to cross. Each of us are like Hanumanji now. We have an ocean to cross. But Prabhu Mudrika Meli Mukhmahi Jaladi Langi Gaye Achiraj Nahi. If we remember Bhagwan's name and we say, I am Ram Doot, Ram Kaj Kari Beko Atur, we work hard, we will be able to reach. Bhagwan's grace is always there with us. We have to be ready to serve. And why should we serve? Because it has benefited us. Because it is purifying our mind. Because we want to revive the Sanatana Dharma. We want to reach the message of Sanatan to maximum people. Because it's a beautiful way of life. It is the eternal way of life. So if I remember this, there's an ocean to cross. But we will cross. Hanumanji, in all the monkeys, Hanumanji was the only one who is able to cross. In our situation, each of us is Hanumanji, each of us have to cross. Each of us has to do our best and do the work for Bhagwan. It is not for our glory, it is to reach the message of Bhagwan to people. And also that many more people come together, see the power of satsang. When somebody gets attached to an organization, they find the right group of sadhaks and seekers who are humble, who are energetic, who are enthusiastic, who do seva, who are able to, reach out. Then there is so much more support that one has to walk the spiritual path. When we do this drug demand reduction awareness programs, one of the things that we know is A person is striving to, let us say, give up some bad habit, let us say drinking, addicted to drinking or some drugs. Then a person comes, gets into rehabilitation center, gets treated and gets well also. But do you know, research shows very clearly that those people who have a strong support group afterwards, meaning they are in touch with all such people who have resolved to give up, and they are sharing each other's stories and their struggles and how they are able to maintain their resolve and not give in to the tendency. Those people who have such good support group, they are able to sustain their transformation and they are able to get out of it. Those who don't have that support group, after some time they again fall back into that tendency. Same way in spiritual life also, we may get inspired by some class, from some camp, some talk, some difficult incident in our life, and then we want to become spiritual and we start walking. But if the satsang group is not there, if a strong support group is not there, again we fall back into the same. So this is a nice opportunity to connect to a massive group. And so a sevak's attitude is that we are here to build bonds, we are here to build, to unite Hindus. It was such a grand sight to see 5 lakh Hindus in Kolkata on 7th December. I don't know how many of you know about that. What a brilliant gathering. How many people from all the interiors, and where in Bengal, from interiors of Bengal they came and they chanted, where Hindus are discriminated against and Hindus are even being killed. In that place they were able to gather 5 lakh people and chant the Gita. We are talking about 20,000 people in Mumbai. When we have that conviction, now we will do. Get people and make them register. Tell them it is across, it is Hanumanji. We are not trying to do anything else. Hanumanji is dear to so many. Shaivites also love Hanumanji, Vaishnavites also love Hanumanji, this whole Shaktas, everybody loves Hanumanji. So get people together and chant Hanuman Chalisa is a very, very powerful sadhana. And Hanumanji's grace and blessings, and best thing is, Hanumanji is Chiranjeevi. No doubt Bhagwan Shiva, Vishnu, all of them, they do the, the devotees get the darshan, but Hanumanji is present right amidst us even now. And wherever Ram Katha happens, Hanumanji will be there for sure. So we are going to definitely have Ram Darbar also there. Where Hanumanji is there, Ramji will definitely be there. And so as a sevak, we have a high goal. We have a great altar of surrender. We know the clarity why we want to do this. And Hanumanji did not leave any stone unturned. Where he had to use his intelligence, with Shurasa he used his intelligence, with Simhika he used his force. To Lankini he gave one shot on her head. She represents perverted thought process. And he went inside. And he searched the whole Lanka. He didn't leave any place. And finally he found Sita ji in Ashok Vatika. So we have to do that as a sevak. Don't leave any efforts. Give your best and reach to everybody. There should not be any person whom you think, oh, I should have reached out to this person. I forgot, I missed out. No. Reach out. To known people, definitely reach out as many people as you can. Because seva happens in that way. And you are not only serving Bhagwan, you are also serving all those people whom you connect to the organization. Many of them will thank you also. Many of them don't know. See, Gurudev, when he was there, he was a different force itself. And how many people came to know about Gurudev, and all, right from political leaders to industrialists to film stars to sports people to musicians to everybody. They were so fascinated by Gurudev's personality and the work that he was doing, and they were associated. Today, Chinmay Mission, so many people don't know. It is our duty to reach the masses to people. Like how Ramji was taken by Hanumanji to so many people. Vibhishan surrendered to Ramji because of Hanumanji. Sugri was taken to Ramji by Hanumanji. So we have to do that. How we take Gurudev's message to more and more people is very, very important. And through a Havan they come together. There is Satsang. Swami Swarupanandji is there, Puja Guruji, Swami Tejomayanandji is there. Satsang will happen there. Havan will happen there. There is so much of opportunity to know about the whole movement. There is going to be a nice depiction through VR headsets. More than 250 VR headsets will be there. A nice LED display where certain projections and films are going to be going on. Nice exhibition, kids zone. It's a beautiful experiential day, and it's a Sunday. People can come together happily, spend just from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock, spend the time beautifully, empower themselves. A lot of people want experience nowadays. They don't want to only listen. This will be an experience. In Havan you burn your negativities. In Havan there is tremendous power. In Havan you energize yourself, and the chanting happens. Celebrity singers are also there. So just imagine that entire atmosphere. It's a spiritually charged powerhouse. With that clarity, speak about it and leave no stone unturned. Tell maximum people about it. Hanumanji, when he goes, he tells everybody, you wait here. I will go and find out, and we will go together and give the information to Ramji. That is the team spirit of Hanumanji. As a sevak, that is the quality I must have, that whichever duty I have taken up, I work with the team. I don't break the team. My ego has to be surrendered. As a sevak, that is a quality. Because otherwise what happens? My ego is more important, and I can't work with people. Our problem as Hindus is only that we are not united. Many people will say that also. Swamiji, you tell me what has to be done, I will do it. I can't work with people. I can't work in teams. No, we should learn to work together in teams. If sometimes we are not able to work for whatever age reasons or some other reason, that's a different point. But Seva is an opportunity to sink our ego. That's what Gurudev taught us, Yajna Bhavana. This is a big Yajna that is happening. Sink our differences, work together with humility, build the team. Hanumanji could have told all of them, ki you go, I will follow, and I will bring the news. Then Ramji would have understood ki Hanuman only came to know of all. Hanuman only did the whole work, these people just came back. But Hanumanji didn't want to take that credit. He said, we will go together because we have accomplished it together. So all of us are together in this. It is our seva, our work. It is not any individual's glory or any individual's specific only their contribution. Each one coming together. So many of you are already doing seva. How much background work is already happening. We need more and more people to serve, to join as volunteers. There are things that you can do before, from now onwards. There are things you can do on that day. So there are many things, some you can do few days before also. So if any of you have not registered as a volunteer and you want to register as a volunteer, please put it on the chat, ki I want to volunteer. There's a volunteer group, we will add you in that. So as a sevak is very, very important as of now. The first and most important thing to be done is to increase our reach and make people register. See, 2 Hanuman Melas we have had, great to create awareness, and each place we had 1,000+ people coming in. Wonderful and good work that everybody did. Team also has come together, new people, new families we were able to reach out. Now we need to follow up and get them to register, because many have not yet registered. As I showed you, our registrations have not even crossed 500. So we need maximum efforts for that. And as I said, every single day, one of the best sevas you can do is, one is call your people. After that, if you have time, you please volunteer. You can even do calling up of our databases. So there's a whole calling up team also. So every day you take up one simple seva sitting at your home, call 20 people, tell them this is a beautiful program happening, explain to them all the different options, follow it up after you call them, follow it up with a message, send a WhatsApp message to them, help them to register. If they have any difficulty, they can go through. All this you can do sitting at home. There's social media for which we want people to help us, for Chinmay Mission Mumbai page, for Hanuman Havan page. Some youngsters have come forward for it, but we need some more people. Again, this work can happen sitting at your home if you have those skills. Like that, you can send out WhatsApp messages to people. There are many things that you can do right now also in these ways to serve. And when we come closer to the date, you can even, once you have registered as a volunteer, we will put you in different teams. There are volunteer meetings that will happen. That time you can come in January, it will happen on 18th January, and take up specific duties. So together let us serve, and serve with energy, enthusiasm, and serve with the attitude of humility, of team spirit, and let there be joy in Seva. Seva is a very joyous activity. We can happily serve. No need to get tensed and anxious. With anchored in detachment. Na? In the Gita, Bhagavan gives 5 qualities of a great Sevak. And if you see, Hanumanji has all the 5. Mukta Sangaha. He says one who is free from attachment. Hanumanji did everything for Bhagavan Ram, nothing for himself. No attachment to a particular way of thinking, no attachment to particular result, no attachment to particular way of action, no attachment to particular person. Nothing, free. Why? Because only Bhagavan's seva I have to do. Mukta Sangaha. Anahamvadi, no ego. Bhagavan says, I am indebted to you. Do you know Hanumanji has saved life of all the 5? Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, Shatrughna as well as Sita ji. He has saved literally the lives of all 5. Lakshman ji he saved twice. Ram ji he saved once from physical death in the war. By uniting Ramji and Sita ji, anyway saved Ramji. Bharat ji was going to immolate himself, he saved Bharat ji also. In one place he goes to bring Dronagiri Parvat to save Shatrughna also. That comes in one of the Ramayans I was reading the other day. Sita ji also he saved her life by bringing the message of Ramji to her. Yet he says, I have nothing, it is all your glory. Bhagavan gives him all credit, saying, without you, we would not be who we are, we would not be even alive. We are indebted to you, but Hanumanji says, Bhagavan, it is all your glory. So, Mukta Sangaha, Anaham Vadi, Dhriti Utsaha Samanvitaha, filled with Dhriti and Utsaha. So much of, Dhriti is fortitude. Obstacles may come on the way, we should know to overcome them. And Utsaha, energetic, enthusiastic, eager to do work. Not that volunteer हो, हमको धक्का मारना पड़ेगा कि अरे चलो काम करो, आ जाओ, respond करो, WhatsApp message पढ़ो. Then you are not a volunteer. If I need a volunteer to push a volunteer, then what kind of a volunteer are you? If you are a sevak, you have to dhriti and utsaha. Respond to the messages. Read. Understand. Apply. So, Mukta Sangaha, Anaham Vadi, Dhriti Utsaha Samanvitaha, Siddhya Siddhyo Nirvikaraha. In this success and failure, equanimous. Karta Satvika Uchyate. So, Dhriti Utsaha Samanvita is 2 qualities. Dhriti Samanvita, Utsaha Samanvita, and Siddhya Siddhyo Nirvikaraha. That is a Satvik Karta. So, these are beautiful qualities of Hanumanji. He had all the 5, no attachment to anything, no attachment to his own ego. He was full of energy, full of fortitude, overcame all obstacles that came on his way, and Siddhya Siddhyo Nirvikara. When everybody was being given some or the other gift, Bhagavan Ram didn't give anything to Hanumanji. So Sita ji said, please give him something. He said, I can't give anything, I am fully indebted to him. So he only gave him an embrace. हनुमान जी didn't say कि अरे सबको दिया मुझे नहीं दिया, मैंने ही सबसे ज्यादा काम किया, मुझे ही भूल गया. Nothing. And Sita ji gave her mudrika, her what you call that mala, pearl necklace. That also he broke, and he was chewing every pearl and spitting it away, saying there is no Ramras in this. Why? Because he is so fulfilled inside, so siddhya siddhyo nirvikara. We do seva to come to that level where we are so fulfilled from within. If you think all the blessings that we have, how much Gurudev did for us, such lucky people we are to come under the umbrella of Gurudev, to get this knowledge, to get the platform, to be able to serve. What more do we want? Swamiji, we want enlightenment. Oh, that is our swarup anyway. If we do seva, it will automatically reveal itself. हमको चाहिए क्या और कुछ नहीं. नहीं स्वामी हमको दिए चाहिए, प्रमोशन चाहिए, पैसा चाहिए, हेल्थ चाहिए, वो सब भी आ जाएगा. When you see in that Hanuman Chalisa, so many things are written there. One will be blessed. आपन तेज समारो आपे तीनों लोक हाँकते कांपे, और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे. Whatever is your manoratha, it will get fulfilled. When we are doing Bhagwan's work, Bhagwan's job it is to take care of us, and he will take care, don't worry. So with that clarity, as a sevak, we work keeping Hanumanji as ideal sevak in mind, and we reach out. Each of us are Hanuman, each of us are Ramdut, each of us are Chinmay Dut. And let us cross this ocean. Hanumanji did it very fast. By December end, we should have crossed our ocean. कि चलो हो गए स्वामी जी, 20,000 चाहिए थे ना आपको, लेके आ गए हम लोग, ये रजिस्ट्रेशन हो गए. 17,000 तो गीता चैंटिंग के बच्चे ही आ जाएंगे, बाकी 3,000 हम लेके आ जाएंगे इधर उधर से, हमारे दूसरे चिन्मय मिशन के मेंबर सब. सो लगा दो सबको काम पे. Everybody, tell all families to come and register. Happily you will be done by December end. And I am not joking, I am saying it because if by December end we are ready, then we know कि okay, 1 month we have in hand to plan properly. Otherwise we will be in deep trouble. कि भाई कैसे होगा, प्लानिंग ही नहीं हो पाएगा ना. राइट नाउ यू आस्क अवर फूड टीम, दे आर वंडरिंग, स्वामी जी खाना हम कितने लोगों का बनाएं. केटरर हमको पूछ रहा है कितने आप प्रॉमिस देंगे. अब हमारे हाथ में कितने लोग हैं, 1,000 भी नहीं है, और हम उनको डर डर के बोलेंगे कि नहीं 5,000 का तो आप बना दो. It will not help like that. So this is on simple request to all of you. First and foremost, you register first. Get your family and friends registered next. Then approach every school, college which you are in touch with as Gita chanting Sevak, Hanuman Chalisa chanting competition Sevak. Reach to maximum people and tell people to register. That free link is there, send it to all. This is the first thing to be done now. What are the other avenues by which we can reach out? If anybody wants to share, you can share in the chat. We will get back with some of those things. If you can help in certain ways, you please share that also. The idea is only this, that how much we can reach out, how fast we can reach out, and how we tell people to register. And we are trying to work out even a system. See, the reason why registration is also important is that we are going to have a WhatsApp based system. The WhatsApp based system is what? People who register, whose numbers are given to us, those people, we will be able to send a QR code. We are experimenting with that. We will send a QR code on their phone. So how today people bring their phone and they can just scan and they can come inside. In that way we are creating that system, and that's why all the more important it is for us to have that registration happening fast, because then each person will get a QR code. Then they will come inside. So it's easier for the registration team कि okay, now this person is scanned. We don't have to do manual searching कि ये कौन है, कहाँ पर है, किधर से कौन से यजमान है, alphabet wise, all that we don't need to do. So the faster those things happen, the better for us. So many temples of Hanumanji, of Ramji, you can go talk to the trustees, put up the banners, put up the invites, what you call that, and the pamphlets. If on a Saturday you can volunteer to stand and distribute pamphlets, or you can get some sevaks to help in Hanuman Mandirs across the city. Distribute, let people become aware, let them join. So all these are things that need to be done. The whole purpose of this satsang was to inspire each of us as sevaks and what we are, why we do the seva, how we do it, and then now we have to just do it. So that's where I will stop today, and Meghnaji, if you want to share anything, please go ahead.
Hari Om Swamiji, pranams.
Hari Om.
Hari Om to all. Swamiji gave a very inspiring talk that we have to keep our goals. Higher the goal, greater is the inspiration. And the next thing that he said was your enthusiasm should be infectious. So on those lines, I would like to share, we are around 160 right now listening to Swamiji. So if all of us decide that from tomorrow onwards, we are going to sit with our phones, and start calling. But before calling, we just chant Om Shri Chinmay Sadgurave Namaha, Om Namo Bhagavate Anjaneyaya Mahabalaya Namaha, and then start calling. So make sure that average per day you register minimum 7 to 8 people. So inspire those many families, your friends, whosoever you feel, is little spiritual, or because you call them, they would definitely want to come. Please share all that Chinmay Mission has been doing. So then they are keen to come and attend the program on 1st February. So ideal sevak is, the sevak has to inspire what all Chinmay Mission has been doing. The way you speak has to be full of energy. You have to sound enthusiastic about what you are talking. So make sure that if each of you here, if you by end of December register 50 people, then we have 8,000 people registered. 500 we have right now, and the others will be our few Gita chanting children, and Hanuman chanting this Chalisa chanting competition we're going to have. So those children. So then we are sorted. But till you don't complete your target of 50 registrations, Shanti se baithna nahi hai. You have to take that sankalp in your mind that this much you can do for 75th year movement of Chinmay Mission. That's all I want to share with all of you. It is a sincere request. As Swamiji said, खुद अपना समझ के if you do for mission, for our Gurudev, definitely it's going to happen. It's not a big deal at all.
So one point to know is there is chinmaymissionmumbai.com website. Please go and register on that. There are few things that we have already created, we have shared, we will share again. One is the pamphlet, which is the Hindi pamphlet as well as the English pamphlet. I'm just going to share some of this here so that you are aware. Okay, what is this? So this is the Hindi pamphlet that is there. Now I'm going to go through this so that you become aware. See, this program is called Chant Mumbai, Shant Mumbai as a slogan. The name of the program is 108 Samashti Shri Hanuman Chalisa Havan, no doubt, but the catchy slogan given is Chant Mumbai, Shant Mumbai. Now the first QR code which is here, people can scan this first QR code if they want to become Yajman for Havan. And there we have written also little bit, so I'm going to zoom in so that you can see more clearly. We have written here that हवन पंजीकरण के लिए स्कैन करें, बाल और युवाओं के लिए 21 वर्ष तक हवन निःशुल्क है. It is free for them. So they, for Havan they can scan here. For free registration, just as a Geet Yajman of any age group, they have to scan here. These are 2 QR codes which they need to scan, and if they scan either of these, depending on what they want to choose, they will be able to register. If for any reason they are not able to scan any of this, they can go to chinmaymissionmumbai.com website. If they go on to the chinmaymissionmumbai.com website, on that website there will be the picture which will lead them to the registration form. So I'm just going to share that again. See, when you click there, where it will lead to? It will lead to this chinmaymission.com website. On the home page itself, you have this form, you have this picture. You click that, it will lead you to this form. This is a simple form. They have to register here. The whole detail again is mentioned here, and we are asking different things. Are you an Indian passport holder or not? Because those who want to do Havan, when they are giving a certain contribution, because this link goes anywhere, you know, so people who are Indian passport holders, we can take contribution only from them. If they are foreign contributors, they can take part. That is another thing you need to remember. You can register anybody from anywhere. Those who are not in Mumbai also can register. There are options that they have. They can nominate somebody who they know in Mumbai to do on their behalf, or they can tell us ki any of us from Chinmay Mission can do it on their behalf. These 2 options are there. As well as there is a online option where we will stream the event of the day, so they can see online also, but they will get that link when they register. So this option is there. So those who are from foreign or those who are from not having Indian passport, when they register and they want to contribute in whichever category, we have a different link. So the form will direct them to that place, because it's a different account where the foreign contribution can come, because FCRA permission is required for that, right? So that's why that question is being asked. And this is for those who want to do Havan. Now those who want to do only the, let us say, the Geet Yajman, only the chanting, then for them she had sent the link, right? Sujata ji has sent the link here. That link I'm just opening. That is this link here. This is the free Yajman chanting link. Even on that Havan link you can register as a free Yajman, but this is specifically only for the free Yajmans. Anybody who is a student, who is under 21 years, or who just wants to register as a Chinmay Geet Yajman, adult about 21. They have this simple thing. What do you want to participate as? When they click the next, suppose you say, I want to register as this Chinmay Geet Yajman, let us say, no Havan, only chanting. Then you say next. You fill your name, mobile number, email, gender, age, what you are studying in, education institution, which zone are you from, and if you want to make any voluntary donation, then fine. If not, you press next and then you submit the form. That's all it is. So if you say no, it will tell you to submit the form. If you say yes, then it will ask you some address details so that we can make receipt and give you. So it is as simple as this. The registration is as simple as this. So please do use all these opportunities. The chinmaymission.com website, we have to remember that 80 centers across the world are doing Hanuman Havan. So the Mumbai specifically registration link, we will tell them to connect it to this page now of ours, but each center has their own different registration process. So if there is a general button that you are pressing of register, where it will lead you to, I am not aware of. So please use chinmaymissionmumbai.com. Anybody else has any other questions? Those who would like to join as volunteers, you please write in the chat saying I want to be added as a volunteer. Then we will get back to you. Please add your name and number.
Swamiji, Vinay has raised his hand.
Yeah, Vinay.
Hari Om Swamiji.
Yes.
Swamiji, on Chinmay Mission Mumbai website, when I click on the flyer, as you are saying, it is leading me to the form, but there is also an option on top, 108 Samashti Shri Hanuman Chalisa Havan. When I click there, it leads to the competition form.
No. Just now I showed you. I clicked it. That went there only.
Yes.
No.
So on the flyer, when I click it, it is going there. But there is also a tab on top which says 108 Samashti Shri Hanuman Chalisa Havan.
Oh, that tab is going to the competition, is it?
Yes.
Oh, good. Thank you for letting us know. Manjula ji, you have to get it changed.
Yes, Swamiji.
Tell Sohail to change. The tab should not go to competition. It should go to the main form. Yeah.
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes, Neelam ji.
So Swamiji, you said that the link will be sent to the foreign passport holders to view the Hanuman.
No, on the form only there's a link. If you say I am a foreign passport holder, when you click that, one message will come saying please use this link to register.
Oh, for registration you say?
Yeah.
For viewing on that day.
No. Once you register only. See, once you register, then we will get the future process sorted after that. So because in that they will write, is it for me, is it for a nominee, is it, if they are attending themselves, then accordingly we will give them instruction. If they are saying this is our nominee, then we have to contact the nominee. And the third option that all of you have is you can gift it to somebody also. Suppose you say, my son's birthday is there or my uncle's birthday is there, so I want to gift this to my uncle. So in the form there is a gifting option also that is available. You can gift it to somebody and give their name and phone number, etc. So we will also be in touch with them, and you also inform them that you have gifted it so that they can come and attend. See, those of you who are giving your name and number here, are you just giving your name and number here, or you are not in the volunteers group and you want to get added? If you are not in the volunteers group, you please put that. Okay, I want to be added in the volunteers group. There's a WhatsApp group. Alright, so let's get to work everybody. Let's serve and do registration. First individually we finish our registration. Any Chinmay Mission member after today, I will meet now, I will ask, have you registered? We will chant Hanuman Chalisa once and then we will conclude. It is that chanting which we will share on this group. People can follow it.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी वरनौ रघुवर विमल जस जो दायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरण विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराज कांधे मूज जनेऊ साज शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई सहस बदन तुम्हरो जस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव वही कीना राम मिलाए राजपद दीना तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लीलो ताहि मधुर फल जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि, जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज समारो आपै, तीनों लोक हाँकते कापै। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुमरे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के रासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलवीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूटहि बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुरभूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय।
बोलिए श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। हरि ओम एवरीवन।
Hariom, Swamiji. Thank you, Swamiji.